Hi, I'm Anand Chaudhary from John F. Kennedy Middle School, and in this video, I want to talk about how to find the inverse of a 3x3 matrix. So, let's get started. Finding the inverse of a 3x3 matrix takes a lot of steps, and you have to be patient with it. The skills you need to find the inverse of a 3x3 matrix is finding the determinant of a 3x3 matrix, finding the determinant of a 2x2 matrix, and multiplying a matrix by a constant. So let's just get started. First step is to find the determinant of this 3x3 we have here. So if you haven't watched my video on that, please go watch it out. It'll help you a lot to understand how to find the inverse. So yeah, I would recommend going to check it out. And then, so we're just gonna start off here finding the determinant of this. So 0, it'll be 0 and it'll be 2. Next one is going to be 0, 0 and negative 1. Right here we can just write our simple little equation. We know that 2 plus 0 and 0 is equal to 2, and then so we just need to subtract that from negative 1 because of the other two zeros. So this ends up being 2 plus 1, and then it's equal to 3. So that's simply our determinant. We'll be using this determinant later on in the video, so make sure you have that written down. Next step is, it's a little more trickier. So we're gonna make a little bigger bracket here, and so what you're gonna do is you're gonna first cross off this first row, right, and cross off this first column, and whatever 4 numbers here, you're gonna write it in a mini matrix inside these brackets. So the numbers we had written down were negative 1, 3, 1, and 4. So we're just going to continue doing this, except with first row, second column, and then so on. So it'll be 2, 1, 3, 4 if we cross off first row, second column. Now we do it again with first row, third column though. So now it'll be 2, negative 1, 1, and 1. Now you do the same thing except with the second row this time. So if we were to do the second row in this, it'll be 0, 1, 0, 1, and 1 and 4. Second would be 0, 1, 1, and 4 again. And then last one would be 0, 0, 1, 1. Simple. And now we do the same thing with the third row again, so it'll be 0, 1, 0, 1, negative 1, and 3. Next one would be 0, 2, 1, and 3. And the last one would be 0, 0, and 2, and negative 1. So that is kind of going to be our new matrix, but now basically we're going to do the little plus minus checkerboard pattern like we did in our last video. So it'll be plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus. So now what we're going to do is we're going to find the determinant of each of these matrices, of these little mini 2x2 matrices. So I'm going to skip forward in the video until I'm done finding all of them. So guys, I'm back after finding the determinant of all these 2x2 matrices. And one thing I forgot to mention is you want to multiply this sign inside the matrix when you're doing the determinant. So basically find the determinant, then multiply the sign in. So it's kind of simple. So this is our finished little matrix after finding the determinant of each one of these. Now what we want to do is we are going to reflect this along this diagonal line over here. So these 3 numbers are going to stay the same in our new matrix. So it's going to end up looking a little bit like this. So negative 7, negative 1, and 0 are going to stay the same in our new matrix. And basically you're just going to reflect it. So 1 is going to exchange with negative 5 because they're right across each other. So we're going to write positive 1 and negative 5. We're just flipping it over, guys. We're going to flip 1 and 3 over. So 3 comes to this side, 1 goes up there. And then last but not least, we're going to switch 2 and 6. So 6 is going to come here, and 2 is going to come here. And so that seems like it's going to be our finished matrix. But remember, I told you guys that we're going to be using this determinant at some point. So now what we're going to do is we're always going to multiply a 1 by something, and that something is going to be our determinant. So after you reflect, you're just going to multiply by 1 by your determinant, and then you're going to have your finished matrix, your finished inverse matrix. So basically, if you finish this off, it's going to be -7 by 3, 1 by 3, another 1 by 3, -5 by 3, -1 by 3, 2 by 3, 1, 2, and a 0. So this is equal to A inverse. I hope this video helped you, and finding the inverse of a 3 by 3 matrix is pretty difficult, so with a lot of practice you can become better at it. And please like and subscribe to the video, and thank you for watching.